Welcome back, you sexy son of a bitch! I missed you! This is Anime of the Week, a show where we go on the website called MyAnimeList.net, a database with thousands of anime, pick some at random, and then I'll talk about them. Normally, we do 10. This week, I got a lot on my plate, so I'm gonna do 5 instead. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make the best of it. I can assure you, you will have a great time. If you want to get the random button yourself, because they're still slacking, they haven't installed one. I mean, I'm not sure whose dick you gotta suck to get one, but if you want to get one, you have to install it with a user script. Everything's explained on my Discord, so if you want to swing by there, you'll find the instruction. This is a little simplified version of it. That being said, let's go ahead and pick our very first one. Don't worry, I've channeled the best quality content that we can get with this No Game No Life background, which is super spicy. I dig it. I dig it a lot. But I've wasted enough of your time. Let's go with the actual picks. We're gonna try and get something decent this week. No promises. It could still be very hot garbage. However, I have received a lot of complaints that my scoring system was too narrow. Like I was giving 7 and like 9s, 10 sometimes. I'm gonna widen the spectrum a lot this week, no matter what I get. So let's check it out. Summer Wars. All right, this is actually a movie. I don't get a lot of chance to actually talk about movies. So here goes nothing. Summer Wars. The best comparison I could give you is if you've seen the what was it called? Digimon, the movie they made. I think it came out in 2001-ish. For some reason, it's very akin to this one. Summer Wars is a beautiful movie. Don't let that take anything away from it. If anything, it's just adding on it. Summer Wars is a story about like internet and saving the world. It's a movie. It's very short. I think it's like an hour 30 something. An hour 54. So just shy of 2 hours. And it's really worth your time. It kind of starts off being uneventful, but eventually it builds up into a really nice, meaty, girthy story that you can just sink your teeth in. It's good. Is what I'm trying to say. It's good. So check it out, Summer Wars. As for a score, I said I wanted to be more original this week. I'm gonna give it an 8 because a lot of people actually love it. For me, a slow build-up kind of took a while to actually get me to enjoy it. So 8 out of 10 is fairly good. It's still very, very good. People give it 8.2, so yeah, I mean, it's in the range. A lot of people love it. Akidiris is a big fan of this movie, and I totally see why. It's just for me, wasn't that much into it. Very, very solid first pick, despite my personal score, which I'm sure is already people riled up in the comments. This is something that you can actually watch this week and still be fulfilled. So let's go ahead and carry on the torch with this. No. Hold the fucking phone. This is exactly the anime that we draw. And it is an absolute piece of shit that I fucking hate with a burning passion. Not as much as Green, but it's like, this is Green. Mariya is like here. That's how much I hate it. It's fucking garbage. And in no right mind of mine that I can actually recommend this to people. It's a harem. It's ecchi-ish. I paid this like, I think it was like $5. It's still too fucking much. So don't waste your time on this garbage. Mariya is pure shit. And I don't know. There's not really a story. There's enemies that invade a world, and there's a dude. There's a bunch of girls that goes along with it. And it blows my mind. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Just you're way better off. Score 1 out of 10. I'd give it a 0 if I could, but again, like Green just edges it out. So sucks.
戦いの後は虚しいものだな。それはいいけど、この子。
Alright, my dudes and dudettes, I need a solid palate cleanser after this one. So give me something that I can actually like forget forever, and thank you. Whoever is the god of draws, the Randomizer Lord, this is way better. Gurren Lagann is a... I don't want to preface this as being a mecha story because it is so much more than this. Gurren Lagann is a great anime. Last I know of it, it was on Netflix, and that's where I watched it several years ago. I'm not sure if it's still there, but the story is just a overall incredible experience to soak in. About Simon and Kamina, two people that live underground, and one day they meet a girl and they get outside, and there's a drill, and it doesn't really make sense when I explain it like that, but this is absolutely worth your time. I'm gonna bounce it back, just as we gave one to you, Mariya. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10, because it is that good. But the only reason I don't give 10s is because I keep the 10 score for the anime that actually like connect with me deeply. But this is still a really good masterpiece that you should check out if you have never seen it. So Gurren Lagann, incredible show, one of my friend's favorite as well. You really can't go wrong with this one.
乗れんのか
兄貴、これであいつを、デカツラを。
やっつける
Man, what a roller coaster this week is. Alright, let's see. Like, so far we got, like, really good, really bad, really good. So I'm expecting we're gonna get garbage again. So let's see where we go with this. Nope. Alright. This is one that I'm way ahead of you. I'm gonna give it 10, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because it is, first of all, it's a sports anime. A lot of you guys know that I'm a really big sucker for those. The characters were really cool overall, but there's one thing that just really connected with me, and is the fact that the main character often thinks outside of the box, and for me that is a big win. That's a big boner win for me. So Air Gear, this is a special. They made an actual series of it, parent story. Let me just wind around to it. 7.6. The manga went for like 350 something chapters. It's a 10-year run. It is that good. At some point, it kind of did the bleach, and it just fell on its face. But overall, the characters were poignant, and the story was just right for me. I mean, it was just the perfect balance between comedy, action, and just that fan service that's not too much, but is enough to keep you like, oh, this is a nice touch. I appreciate it. So yeah, check out Air Gear. The anime kind of ended shortly. After that, they made an OVA that jumps ahead like several volumes and doesn't make sense. So, I mean, the anime in itself is still worth watching. This is what I started on. That switched to the manga, up to the Behemoth saga. Really good. After that, it depends. But yeah, Air Gear, 10 out of 10 for me. Just because it really connected with me at one point in my life. Alright, this is the final draw for this week. Again, I'm doing only 5 this week because it is just gonna be that. I have a giant video that I have to edit, and it's gonna take a lot of time. So let's go with the final select. Okay. I've been meaning to talk about this one, and this is probably the best occasion that I will ever have. I'm gonna read you the title, right? I'm gonna read you the English title because it is both accurate and, you know, sometimes Japanese make really long title. This is one of the case. The title is the following. I want you to make a disgusted face and show me your underwear, aka panties. Yep, that's exactly what you can expect out of this anime. Here's the thing. I'm so much of two minds on this show. Because, first of all, really, really short. You can watch like the whole 6 episodes in, what, 10 minutes? Maybe a little more than that. I think they're like 4 or 5 minutes per episode. The art is beautiful. I have no qualms for that. It is absolutely stunning to look at. The concept is so kinky, it is like disturbingly kinky. Is exactly the title. I mean, there's a dude that, well, he's implied to be yourself, and he's asking to see the girls' panties, and they're getting offended by it because it's sexual harassment. And look, I respect the studio for what they did because they're really talented people. And they managed to make it somewhat captivated in a weird way. I don't want to kink shame anybody. If you're into this, my dude, this is going to be your jam of the week. But it is so weird. I'm going to give it a 5 because I respect it, but it's not for me. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Stick around for this week or / early next week because I am working on a Guess the Anime that I recorded. It's 50 fucking minutes long and I have to like chiseled it down a lot. So I know you guys enjoyed this series a lot. It's been a while since I made one. I want to come back to it, but I wanted to do it in a way that's not rushed and garbage. So hold the phone for that one. And until then, thank you so much for enjoying my anime of the week. If you enjoyed the series, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe because we do it every week. We're going to be back next week, hopefully back with 10s, depending on how busy I am then. But that's all the time that I had for today, and I will see you soon.
The hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.